Enough. I'm hearing Daddy Boy's song. I don't know if some of you know who Daddy Boy is. He's an R&B singer. He had a song called I Can't Get Enough, and it was on the Gridlock soundtrack. That film came out years ago when I was 14, and never seen the film, but the song, man, oh, I remember my friend at the time, she said, because me and her used to always listen to like certain tracks that people wouldn't listen to on albums, and it's like we're trying to compete with each other, like, oh, have you heard this track? Oh, did you hear the way he sings this? Oh, but did you hear the riffs here? It's like when I'm 14 and she was like 13, and she played me this. She beat me, man. She beat me because she's like, Alicia, listen to this. And she was singing it, and I was like, you know what? I give you that. I've never heard that track before. I didn't know that song was on that track. I give you that. I give you that. And I was thinking, I wanted to hear that song before her. But yeah, this song I feel is like reminiscent to this actual reading. Whoever this person is, they can't get enough of you. I feel like, I don't know, I'm hearing Donald Jones. I see us in the park strolling the summer days. I don't want to bore you. That's Stevie Wonder's song, but Donald Jones remake is just magic. This person feels like it's magic whenever they spend time with you. Whenever they spend time with you, it's just not long enough. Hashtag Alicia. I had a song that I wrote called It's Not Long Enough, but didn't get to record it. But this person feels like they wish they can spend longer with you. So maybe you spent time with this person, and to them, oh, it wasn't long enough. It was just like, oh gosh. They feel like there was so much that was left unsaid, so much that was left to discover. They can talk to you for hours. There's a strong mental connection. For some of you, like I said, or if I didn't mention before, this person has not been intimate with you, and they just feel like it will be breathtaking, because they're thinking if the mental connection is so powerful and potent, imagine, just imagine. But at the same time, they're fearful because they feel like, what if we take that step and then we spoil things? So you could be in the friend stages, right, or getting to know each other stages, but they're just thinking like, this connection is on another level. It's indescribable. They see you as powerful. They see you as charismatic, extremely magnetic. Like, they can't take their eyes off you. You're very charming, you're funny, you're witty, you're playful, you're jovial, high vibrational, positive, and very uplifting. And they find you to be very stable and grounding, and you make them feel like how it felt when they had their first crush, but it's seasoned, it's different, it's got an edge to it, you know, and they feel like you're so sweet, and you are making them get in touch with their more sensitive and softer side. And they don't really like that, to be fair, because they may feel like to open up emotionally will give you a lot of power. And this is a person that's not really mushy in regards to showing their emotions. They see you as a powerhouse, you know, and someone that is a dynamic force. And they feel like if it's anyone that's going to break down their walls, it's going to be you. And with that comes a fear. They are extremely physically attracted to you. They like your body, and they try and downplay it, and they try not to think about you. And the thought does cross their mind if you have not been intimate, and they're like, no, 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 it's disrespectful. I can't think that. You know, it's that type of energy where they feel like it's rude to think of you in that way. They have thought of kissing you, but you know, maybe you were going to kiss at a stage and then it got interrupted. But maybe this person's very stoic, so they held back. But they feel like to be with someone like you, they have to be embodying emperor energy. Like, they see you as someone that, looking at the Eight of Cups in the reverse, they can't walk away from. Maybe they tried to walk away from this connection, but they can't. They always return. And they feel that you are husband or wife material. You're not someone that you just date. and there's like a lot of fears with this person. It's like, I'm not ready yet, but I want to be the emperor, but they're looking at their life and they're just thinking like, I know that if I were to date him or her, I will have to change, because they see you as high caliber, and they feel, would I be a match? They know they're a match, but then they just feel like they're going to spoil it, because we've got a page here, we've got a king here, and then we've got the emperor here. And there's a fear that other people are interested in you, and that's making them want to hurry up and move towards you. They do definitely want to invest in you, and they see you as so down to earth and likable, relatable. There's a soft, simple. When I say simple, I mean that despite them viewing you as a powerhouse, despite them being slightly intimidated, they know that the heart of you is just a simple person that just wants simple things, that just wants to live in peace. You may like watering your plants, you may have a lot of projects that you're doing, and you're just a very nice person, and they don't want to mess this up. I'm hearing they don't want to F this up. And that's why they are fearful to invest. And for some of you, they're thinking, you know what, I'm going to take the leap and try anyway. I'm going to have control over myself, but it would mean I'm going to have to give up my ways. Maybe this is a person that is usually non-serious, always out with the boys, in the past doing the most, or whatever the case is. And they feel like with you, you won't take that. You'll cut them off. And they're right. They got that right. They feel like you can read them. They feel like you have a telepathic connection, and they feel like they can't lie to you. That's the thing. They know that to date you would mean that, I'm looking at the world card on the box of this unfolding past tarot deck. A lot of my butterflies have asked me what deck I'm using, and this is the unfolding path tarot. But yeah, they feel like to date you, they will have to cycle out a way of being, a way of living. It will be all or nothing, and they're willing. We've got all the kings here. What's going on? We're just missing the King of Swords. We've got the Queen of Swords, but you've got their heart, butterflies. You've got their heart. They feel safe to open up to you and show you their compassionate side. They are in love with you, but they may feel like it's best to be friends first. But then they can't be your friend, because it's like they find you too hot. Like, look at her smile. Like, she's gorgeous. They find you beautiful. And they feel like, I can't just stare at her. I can't just stare at him. I have to make a move. I can't just put them in a friend zone, because then someone else, we've got King of Wands, King of Pentacles, we've got the Emperor, we've got Queen of Swords. It's going to snatch them. So you're making this person debate what they should do. Like, should they come out of there, use your, stoic self and make a move even though they want to, or should they hold back? But if they hold back, then they could be in a friend zone for years, and then they're going to have to watch you go off into the sunset with someone else, and they will know that they let it happen, is what they're thinking. And so this person's thinking to themselves, you know what? I don't want to be friends. They don't want to be your friend anymore. If you are in the friend zone, they don't want to be friends anymore. They want to come out of this energy, because they were in an energy. I feel like in the past, they may have left you out in the cold. They may have abandoned the connection, sabotaged the connection. They tried to forget about you. They tried to push you away, literally. They tried to stop thinking about you. They tried to be guarded and boundaried, and they were sneaking. And when I say sneaking, I feel like they may have snuck out of your life. But your energy is hard to ignore. They may have seen you on social media, or there's a connection there. And even when they try to leave the situation, they get pulled back to you, because your energy is distinct. And then they start thinking about how attractive you are, what an amazing energy you have, how likable you are, how sought after you are, how popular you are. It's only a matter of time. That's what's going on in their head. Like, if I leave this too long, it's only a matter of time, because with a personality like theirs, with a talent like theirs, with, a look like theirs, there's no way that you could leave someone like that alone for a long time without someone else seeing what I can see and then taking the opportunity. See how it all kind of rhymed, right? They feel like you just match. They feel like you two are a match. There's a difference here, They feel like you are both in sync emotionally. They feel like they can read your mind. They can't get enough of you. They really can't get enough of you. And they fear that if they were to become intimate with you, they would not be able to get enough of you as well. There's something about two worlds blending. Could be of different cultural backgrounds. Could be same gender for some of you, right? And they want to merge with you. And when I say they want to merge mind, body, soul, like, you have expanded this person's mind. This person feels like there's so much possibilities with you. They feel like their whole life will just change in a good way. Like, they can envision themselves traveling with you, exploring new lands, exploring new cultures, learning different philosophy. Like, they find you to be like a great teacher. Like, you teach them things, and they enjoy your conversation. It's just, they find you to be pure magic, and they don't want to let you go, because they feel like if they let you go, they're going to be in this energy, 5 of Cups. Again, they should know, because they tried to let you go and they were in this energy. Something was missing, and that thing that was missing was you. They find you to be infectious, addictive. It's the smile. It's the whole energy with you. It's the beauty. The way you make them feel is like no other. You're irreplaceable. Like, they literally try to disconnect and act as if these feelings don't matter, and then it's like spirit put pressure on them, because your energy is not one where you can just literally erase. Like, you are literally a one-off. You create hysteria, and the type of people that you attract are not your average. You can attract high caliber people because you're a high caliber person, despite being down to earth and humble. Energy doesn't lie. People are attracted to your energy. First, they feel like you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, etc. But when they get over that, it's the energy that they are connected to. And it's like no other. Okay? And that's why you got this person's heart. That's why this person's coming in with an offer. For some of you, this person may want to ask you out on a date. They may want to spend time with you. They may call you. They may express their emotions to you. They may make it official with some of you. Please take what resonates depending on what stage you are at with this person. But this person ain't going nowhere. Hear some of you say finally, but on the real, like, I don't know what you did to this person, but I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune in my other deck. This person sees no other but you. Some of you can end up marrying this person 100%. But yeah, you got this person's heart. You or this person could be of the signs Gemini, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Pisces, Aries, Libra, Aries again, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius again, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Why am I getting... Okay, I feel for some of you, Pisces season, Aries season, or from now, within the next 3 years, some of you could end up dating this person, be in a full-blown relationship, marrying this person, moving in with this person, having a child with this person for some of you, right? Yeah, it may become official with this person. This person may tell others about the both of you. And this person's quite shy. They're very reserved, quite stoic, private, I should say, more than reserved, very private. tell their siblings about you, which may come as a shock to some people, because some people may feel like, I thought you didn't want a relationship. Yeah, that was until you came around, butterflies. And this is the type of person, like I said, they are very reserved, but they'll be posting you up on their social media. They'll be showing you off on their social media. And you might be the one saying, listen, put your Instagram or Facebook or whatever they use on private, please, please. I don't want their attention, but they will want to show you off. They will literally want to show you off because they'll be so proud of you, and they will want the whole world to know that they were eligible to connect with someone. Like, listen, this person rates you highly. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep shining. Keep glowing. I'll speak to you soon. Peace out.